There's a newly emerging population of people that never really existed before. People with disabilities who are aging. They just didn't live to be what we would call elderly. We have people doing things now when they're 50 that no one would have ever imagined them doing when they were 25 or even 30 years old. The other group that is emerging and has been emerging are the young adults that graduate from the public schools. What do those students do? There is no continuing education for adults with disabilities. All of the things that were worked on so earnestly in early childhood and in public schools, and then there's nothing. It seems to me like a complete waste. This was one of the things that connected with our volunteer, Cindy Cecil.
I was blessed to work in the New Albany-Floyd County school system, where their foundation provided every classroom with a smart board.
One might say, well, wouldn't it be nice to give them all individual iPads or what have you? That really wouldn't work with our population of people. The smart board, if you've never seen one, is huge. So the visual sense is really appealing. More than one person can work at a time on the smart board. That's a really great incentive for us too, because most of our work is done in groups.
With technology, students who couldn't use a computer because they couldn't push the button, or students who were visually impaired and couldn't see the small screen, had a huge screen in front of them where they could see things, and they could bump it with their elbow or with their head, and all of a sudden the board would come to life and things would manipulate on the board. They could answer questions that they couldn't answer before because they didn't have the means to do that.
This could be a continuing education program for them, a college for living, some way to not only maintain what they worked so hard to achieve, but to actually continue to grow.
A Prometheus board could give them the opportunity to interact with other people, with the world, to gain knowledge.
We would like very much to be able to increase the quality of those services, to come into the 21st century with our 22-year-olds and our seniors, and we just really feel like this is going to do it.
We all have a purpose. I have found my purpose. I hope you can find your purpose and help ROUC move into the new age of technology.